Hello, second grade friends, and welcome to Number Corner. For Number Corner today, we will be looking at our calendar collector 5 minutes a day. And starting today, the class will roll a dice numbered 0 through 5 to determine how many minutes we will add to our collection each day. This will be a little different from our 5 minutes a day, adding a group of 5. We're going to add different groups of 5. Let's have a look at what we'll be doing. We're going to use this page in our student books. It's page 17, called Rolling for Minutes Record Sheet. We're going to be tossing a dice each day to see how many groups of 5 we'll add to our record sheet. Let's try one for example. I'm going to push this toss button to roll my dice. Now my dice landed on 3. That tells me that I need 3 groups of 5 to add to my collection. But first, we need to move the hands on our big Judy clock. So I've set our clock at 2 o'clock. If I'm going to add 3 groups of 5, where will my minute hand land? Let's give it a try. I'm going to move from the 12. Remember, at the 12 we have 0 minutes. This is our O clock. It's 2 o'clock for 0 minutes. Let's add our groups of 5. We need 1, 2, 3 groups of 5. If you said we'd land on the 3, show a connection. Okay, how many minutes did we travel for our collection? Let's go back and count. Let's bring our minute hand all the way back up to our 12, to our O clock, and let's count by ones, all the way back down to our 3. Starting at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We've collected 15 minutes. Is there a faster way to count our minutes? Let's go all the way back to the 12, to our O clock. Let's try counting by 5s, starting at 0, because 12 is 0. 0, 5, 10, 15. 15 minutes is 3 groups of 5. Now let's go ahead and collect our first group of 5. We'll set our clock all the way back to 2 o'clock. And here's what you will need today. You will need your Number Corner student book. It's blue on the top and white on the bottom. It says Number Corner right up here. You'll need a pencil and just one crayon. You can pick the color. Then you'll open up to page 17 in your Number Corner student books. The top says Rolling for Minutes Record Sheet. It's right next to our collection we've been using. Once you're ready, we will go ahead and roll our dice. I'm going to push our toss button up here to see how many groups of 5 we'll collect. We're going to collect 5 groups of 5 minutes. I'm going to write down right here so I don't forget that we're collecting 5 groups of 5. Now let's go to our clock and let's count them. If I'm collecting 5 groups of 5 minutes, what number will I land on? Let's go ahead and look. I'm going to start here right at the 0. At our 12 is 0 minutes for O clock. I'm going to collect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups of 5 minutes. If you said we land on the 5, show a connection. How How many minutes did we collect? Let's go back and count. Now we're going to go the fast way. Instead of counting by ones, we're going to count by fives. So start with me at the 0 and count by fives to see how many minutes we've collected. 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5 groups of 5 minutes is 25 minutes. And that's what I'm going to write on our record sheet. 5 groups of 5 is 25 minutes. What time is it? Let's look at our clock again. What time does our clock read? Now we know we started at 2 o'clock. And now our hour hand is almost in the middle of 2 and 3. And we collected 25 minutes. So our time reads 2:25. Let's write that down. Our time is 2:25. Now the last thing we need to do is fill in our groups of 5 minutes. I'm going to fill that in quickly. You can take your time. This is what your first clock should look like when you're all filled in. When you're done, take a picture of this page and you'll show it to your teacher in Seesaw. Great work today. I'll see you next time for Number Corner.